JSP processing in Jakarta server pages. Now we are considering JSP processing. These following steps explain how the web server creates a JSP, get a web page using JSP. As with normal page, your browser sends HTTP request to a web server. The web server recognizes that HTTP request for a JSP page and forward it to a JSP engine. That's done by using URL or JSP page which ends with the .jsp instead of .html. JSP engine loads the JSP page from the disk and convert into a servlet content. This conversion is very simple, in which all template text is converted to a println statement and all JSP elements are converted to Java code. This code implements the corresponding dynamic behavior of the page. Then JSP engine compiles the servlet into an executable class and forward the original request to the servlet engine. The part of the web server is called the servlet engine loads the servlet class and execute it. During execution, the servlet produces an output in HTML format. The output is further passed to the web server by the servlet engine inside the HTTP response. Web server forwards HTTP response to a browser in terms of static HTML content. Finally, the web browser handles the dynamically generated HTML page inside the HTTP response exactly as if it were a static page. These steps I mentioned can be seen in this diagram. Typically, the JSP engine checks to see whether the servlet for a JSP file already exists and whether the modification date on the JSP is older than the servlet. If the JSP is older than its generated servlet, the JSP content assumes that the JSP hasn't changed and that generated servlet still matches the JSP's content. This makes the process more efficient than with the other scripting languages such as PHP and therefore faster. In a way, a JSP page is really just another way to write a servlet without having to be a Java programming whiz. Except for translation page, the JSP page is handled exactly like the regular servlet. Here the client is connected to server with the JSP container via get /hello.jsp here. Then hello.jsp is connected to the server with JSP container via read, and then step 3, the server with JSP container is connected to hello-servlet.java via generate, and hello-servlet.java is connected to hello-servlet.class via compile. Hello-servlet.class is connected to a server with the JSP container via execute, and hello.jsp and hello-servlet.java is in translation phase, and hello-servlet.class is in request processing phase. Then the server with the JSP container is connected to the client via HTML. Here the HTML hello /HTML and HTTP /1.0 200 OK request. Response. Now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.